Alright. I'll probably be streaming to no one, but we'll see. Share to. Copy. I don't know my volume down right. I was watching YouTube earlier. I don't. Oh wait, my volume isn't now. Right. Oh, Shy, you're here. I wasn't expecting you to be here right away. Since you're spending time with your mom. Yeah, I just felt like it since you're not here and I'm going. And I've been like craving to play more of this challenge run since I got higher. I wanted to see if I could actually get past Bronya. If not, I might switch to regular, my main town, and just finish the story. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to play this. I just want to see if I can get further in the story or not. I like to see if I can get further in the story and not be stuck behind fucking Bronya. Yeah.
Reshape fate and weave.
So, fuck.
A new beginning.
I'm just trying to post my stuff now. That's all I'm doing at the moment. Mm-hmm. Alright, post there. And post on Blue Sky. Yeah, if I can't get further than Bronya, I might either switch. Yeah, I've been playing craving to play this or play Zenless, which I gotta get on Zenless at some point because I just haven't done that. Cause one of the characters I want is out. I just have to get Zenless. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right. Paste. Post. Alright. Should be good to go on those fronts. Control my phone is having issues. Alright. There we go. Grab my controller. Alright. I wonder how many people that triggers that I have not grabbed that yet. Anyways. Let's see what I can do.
Look out! She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog.
Alright, I don't care. Let's go.
A little honesty would do us good. Catadons. Of no great concern. Is that Vera?
Alright.
Fight with me. Too much commotion for my taste. Time for resolution.
Well, it ain't looking good for this part currently.
Stop right there.
Alright, let's
countless threads. Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. Of no great concern.
Back off.
A little honesty would do. All lies should be revealed.
Alright, alright, there goes her.
Onward!
Catagons. Of no great concern.
Stop right
Got
there.
her to 50. Coming up. I think it's possible, honestly.
Back off. Fight with me.
Alright, I do feel alright. I have glimmer of hopes there, actually. Hi, Mom. Alright, so I do feel like I can do this. Let me retreat for right now. Bag. The only thing that's kind of frustrating right now is that I don't have anything I can use to synthesize. Because if I could... Hold on. Let's see. I want to go back to the stores.
Should you have a moment, take some time for a bath.
Hold on, I have an idea. I don't need any of these, but I'm gonna take these anyways. I have an idea. I think I can get through this. But I need to look for items I can actually get. Like, buff items. Problem is I don't know what stores here actually do that. Alright, so I talked to that one. Vending machine, that's what I want. Alright. Vending machine is over here. Yeah, okay. I want the vending machine. I think the vending machine might be might be my ticket here. Alright. I think I might have been right on this. Use instantly heal singer. Give me these. These. Give me these. Upon use, all allies increase health. Extra 20. Okay. I gotta get creative for this shit. That's what's gonna have to happen here. If I want to get through this challenge run, I gotta get creative until I can get a second character. Right? So... And I got used to things I pretty much never touch. Alright. So. I don't know what the fuck camo ping is. Oh, we'll overwrite that one. Alright. We'll hold off. But I do want this. I want to be pretty damn close of having my ult. Or have my ult right when I fight Bronya. Just skipping the story, going straight in this fight. I don't give a shit what you guys say, Bronya.
Time Time for resolution. Ha! Of no great concern.
Get both of those guys out. Alright. Now we're down to Bronya. I have extra. I gave myself an extra 210 health.
Countless threads. Thus, your fate and mine become one.
Oh, so that's what that looks like in slow motion. Not gonna lie, that comes off incredibly sexual to me. I don't know what that just means. It might judge me though.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Alright. Alright, that's positive. That's pretty positive right there off the bat.
Back off.
Is that fear I sense? Catadons?
That was pretty good though. That's why that's why I wanted. But not being at half health was not where I want to be. So it might be an idea to hold off on the ult until after she does her first stuff. Just so I don't get fucking dicked down like that.
Stop right there.
I gotta keep hoping she doesn't like come after me. Yeah.
By the threads of demise. Is that fear I sense?
Alright. Honestly,
Time for resolution.
that wasn't bad. That's it. Alright.
Is that fear I sense?
I mean, if they keep focusing on my memo sprite, that actually works out for me. It's just having them focus on the memo sprite, not me. It's the issue.
Of no great concern. Too much commotion for my taste.
So I want summon.
Catadons? Countless threads. Thus our fates become one.
Alright, then let's hit here.
All light be revealed.
Back off.
A little honesty would do us good. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Stop right there.
That's me a little bit. Alright.
Time for resolution.
Come on, we got this, homie. We got this.
Fight with me.
Alright,
Back
alright.
off.
Alright.
Formation.
Okay.
Of no great concern.
Stop right there.
Alright. Let my memo sprite go. And I go.
Countless threads. All thus our
I might
fates
have it right
become
here.
one. All light be revealed.
Onward.
Of no great concern. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Oh, it's so. Yeah, I got it!
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung. Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun. Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
Man, you picked the perfect timing to show up, dog.
Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. say what I mean, and I mean
what I say. But thank you for coming by, Emperor. I greatly appreciate it.
Sacrifice and die because of my order.
And don't disagree with that statement at all.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have last witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity. We will honor your
I always forget how weird the Celeron sounds.
I understand.
Yeah, and I feel that.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Man, you
Which
picked
is
a
why
great
you
timing. I
set them
just
loose
got
in the
past the
underground?
wall I've been facing.
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
But man, like, dude, you picked up Emperor. You picked a fucking great time to show up.
Hey,
Man, I've been.
sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
So I'm doing a challenge run, right? My challenge run, and I'm only using Remebrance characters, so I only have one person on my team. So you picked up a great fucking time to show up when I was fucking finally beat Brana, who've been kicking my ass for a while. Yes. I mean, it's a good time to get into it right now because there's a new area and a new branch. All right, Natasha, hello. How are you? You want to
How are
marry
you
me?
feeling? Any aches or pains?
No, I'm feeling better.
Good. You were out for a while. I was beginning to worry. You were saying some strange things. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Nice to meet you. I am Nutface.
Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Okie dokie. What's our medical bill?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
One of my friends.
They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby.
Alright.
As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Who is Sampo anyway?
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
So that's her slipping up. Got it. Because it's so interesting now, and me going back through this and playing it. Like, the fact that she said, what is Wildfire's going to do with you? That's like that's area of a threat from her. And then I never noticed that before. With that.
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
I love the fact that I have the guy character for this, but then I have the girl character. Uh-huh. Okay. Ah, my favorite character. Come on, I want to scoop around here.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Alright. Fix it. Trash can. Lid. Open it. Alright. Strange matter. Food stall. Well, ready. I don't know what I just agreed to. Come on, all feast your eyes on another brave soul who was. Must be joking. He looks skinnier as a beanpole. Not face. Not face. Remember this name. 2, 1, go. Take a second bite. Take a third bite. Take a fourth bite. Can you still? Somebody still reading the text? I'll tell you something. A little crap. Isn't it a decopod? It's a type of creature that, according to the common. The final bite. Blanked out your monk. Stomach get vastly sea-filled. Trillions of cafe. You did it. You managed to eat all 5 crab meats, but unfortunately you went over 20 seconds. Words reach your ear, but you were already slipping into consciousness. You couldn't care whether you won or lost. Don't your mind. Barf. I feel awful. I get it. I really do. What a shame. You were right at the cuffs to fix you. So, brother, you feel terrible right now. We're according to rules, contesting. Let's slide merchant. Hey, now, what about that? I told you the rule up front. So I just lose money against this guy. Got it. Oh, like I need to see what he has from. Alright, hold on. Heartfire, cool. I'm gonna buy all your shit. Because this is now my what I have to do. Wild herb suit. Alright. Alright. Going down these stairs. I think this is the guy who... That's the person that upgrades stuff in Bellabog. Yeah. I'll buy some things. Alright, God, none of these shit do anything for me. It's weird having a bunch of shit I gotta buy that for normally would do stuff for me, but now they don't, and it's really fucking weird to think about that. Alright, where am I at for this? Okay, that's the Bellabog. You get a... Huh. Alright. Am I looking at warp shit out of curiosity? Ooh, I got an achievement. Black 3 full item, Bellabog. Lost World. Storefront. Okie dokie. Let's go see what March is doing. Huh. Never noticed that before. As I scour.
Come on, Mom. Let's go.
Nope, chest. Look at that trash can. Oop, chest. Give me that chest.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Alright, March, what are you doing? Talking to Pitchfork Dark the
You
Hook.
promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Great Dark the Hook would never tell fibs.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
Not that long, big sis.
Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I get that you're being bullied by children.
So what if I am? Why don't you help me, huh? Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, you tell her.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too? Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see.
Yeah, you tell them, March.
It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Do. Oh, right there.
Ha! Gotcha! So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see. Bring it on. All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating. 47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. You got it yet? We're the Underground's greatest hiders and seekers.
Oh, there's...
Don't run. I got you, Hook. Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid. What are they feeding you kids down here?
Alright, found him. Found it. Found her. There's the other one right here.
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Okay, let's hear. Show me the rule book.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A? I thought I had you there.
Alright. I'm like drilling like over here.
Locking off. Finally.
I don't remember where he is.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Seemingly adult man.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
He's looking. It's him, no doubt.
Nonsense. How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
all right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. Whoa.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this? Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
You sure did.
About time I got some credit for it. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right? Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight. The Fight Club.
I thought the first rule was.
You don't talk about it. Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way? But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over. Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
I fucking
A
love.
club just for
Fucking love
fighting.
Hook Dog.
Who knew Undergrounders had such brutal hobbies? In fact, it's awesome. They let you? We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later. Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
How much you know about the wildfire?
It's the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If If you ever want to fight, come find me.
My friend, looking for a ticket.
Fight Club. First rule about Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. Second rule about Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. Wrong enough, I've never seen that movie.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
I love how Dong Hong just doesn't give a shit.
Let's help him.
Okay.
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
So you're awake.
Yeah, you just noticed?
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and
Don't really think he needed help.
you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only.
Whatever he says.
Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
I'm immediately gonna try to fight a robot at home.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Destroy them all. Yeah, get it.
Is that fear I sense?
Alright, well this is gonna be easy because they're weak to me, so this is actually I'm not worried about this at all, honestly.
A little honesty would do us good.
The only wall I can see me having will be Svarog himself. I don't think there's any boss I generally think I'm worried about.
Beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
March.
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
The cooler than Cold Dragon Young.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Get his ass. We got another buck to kick.
Let's get after him.
Yeah, get over here, Sampo. You rat
That guy
fuck.
can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
Nah, we're just messing with you.
My fine fellow, please don't do that again. You scared the daylights out of me.
Wait a minute, we're not done here. You dragged us to the underground. So, what's the big idea?
I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So, it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
It's...
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
Alright, well, I don't need to know more. Lead the way.
Have a little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Okay.
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. Alright, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
Now, gotta touch all the shiny stuff. Game time. Guess how many trash cans are there in Bellbog? 20. Nice answer. Honestly, is unsure if your answer is correct. This is the underworld for all trash can. Seen its overworld relatives. How many trash cans are in this town? 7. That's the wrong answer. Motherfucker. Great. I will open it. I have no idea what you're saying. Do not open this dumpster. Someone open it. Made up my mind. Alright. Okay. The box is tucked. Do not disturb. Okay, fine. I won't disturb it then. I don't think it really matters if I talk to a mailbox. Yeah. Alright, Joshua's here.
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance.
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. This way.
Zila is usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire?
Oh.
Hey, look! Who is that?
Isn't that Bronya?
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
March is right. Does anyone have popcorn? Dunhung is right. We can't ignore this.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds of me?
Darn it!
Damn.
Quick, disperse!
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how badass of an intro she had. Do you remember you still haven't gotten more lore about this character at all?
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters, and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
No, she doesn't.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
I'm not Face. Hi, how's it going? I can't wait. Can't wait for your rerun banner to come back. It'd be really cool to see that happen.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so Let's save it for the chief.
You're right. I don't
Oh
understand.
shit, did I forget?
And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Oh, thank God. Fucking Shadow fucking scared the... Shadow scared the fuck out of me, dog. Okay, thank you. Fuck. Shadow scared the fuck out of me. Oh, boy. Oh, I can now do that. Cool. Jesus Christ, though. Again, Shadow scared the pissed out of me. Oh, and now I have to synthesize her now. Oh, that's perfect. This is something I'm gonna live by. What's the camo? Upon using this thing, take your team for 75 seconds. Interesting. Upon use, increased incoming healing of all allies. Does it fucking matter? Increase defense of all allies by 5% next battle. But cool. Increase upon... do I have an electric one? No, I don't have an electric one. The electric one would be super fucking useful actually right now. Who texted me? Someone named Brocky. Her to message me. Whoever that is. Yeah. Okay. What's Pom Pom want? Naturally. When experiencing and follow future, waiting for your future is easy. If you're lost when your belly's full. Let's go see what Pom Pom wants. Nameless honor. They're probably gonna talk about the nameless honor. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm fucking hitting it. I cannot. Dog. I can't do nothing when the fucking controller, the fucking thing is freaking the fuck out. You're gonna go, oh, you can't switch from these and this to this. What am I supposed to do when it's fucking having a goddamn spasm? Alright, I got out of it somehow. I don't know how I did, but I did. I literally just started pressing buttons. You're right, wait a minute. Wrong number. Oh, sorry for whoever's reading this. Please tell who's Lay? Question mark. Oh man, dude. What is this? Spam? Does my phone have a virus? Knew it was a scam. Beg me. I beg you, come test. Alright, what's up, Pom Pom? What's my... Pod called you back just for simple reason. You've been a little. Why normally Pom Pom da da da. It's great to see you growth. Quickly take this. Cool. Pom was nice and gave me some gifts.
Oh, sounds nice.
One day, Pom Pom. One day. Alright, we just got artifacts. Can I... does that mean I can put stuff on Agoya? No. Why give me fucking artifacts if I can't put them on anyone? Acquire Equilibrium 1. Oh. Back. I don't got nothing for people. Store. I don't got shit. Can't get those. Makes sense. Do they have a thing for Remembrance in here? Harmony. Preservation. Sleep like the dead. Time waits for no one. No, they don't. Cool. Alright, let's go check out the simulated universe then, since that is a mission right now. Just to kind of get that one out of the way. Because that's still kind of important to do. Because hopefully that might unlock artifacts for us. I don't know. We'll see. Forget about the previous beta. There's a lot of changes. Just say them out loud to me. You have 0 manners. Dressman, Virgin offer higher degree of freedom. You can mix and match your team. Akavilli, something. Similar units, begin off. The official can contain multiple experiential worlds. Yada yada. Here you can view your points. Yada yada yada. Gave me some free shit. Alright, let me just do the thing now. Yada yada. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I'm gonna continue anyways because I can't add no one else because I only got one character that lets me do anything. Yada yada. Yada yada yada. Enter obtained 1-star blessing. Should a character receive reduced damage, increase effect hit rate. Character launches follow-up attack. Defenses increase. Let's try that one. Honestly, didn't like any of them.
Cut
Cut away the heart of strife.
Alright, alright. Cool. Took care of it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Show character increase. Launches attack. Creature, when enemies deal... Enemies have a small chance to freeze them. Let's go with that. Is there anything else around here? Gonna look around. Alright. You suddenly lost control of your limbs. Heard the simulator has evoked your propensity again. Why didn't you hit that thing? I just did. That was logical, being I didn't need to hit anything. Alright, well I just did. I mean, I did hit it. I don't know why you're yelling at me for not hitting it. She cured her. Sure. What else? What the fuck did I miss back here? I didn't miss anything back here. Hiya!
Little honesty would do us good. Time for resolution.
Viva Revolution! Lightning Breaker 1. After being hit. Yes, give me this. That is 100% something I want.
In tight confines, a clash of wills is...
Alright, I want shield, homie. The more I can survive hits, the better.
Is that fear I sense? Ha! Countless threads. Thus our
Alright.
fates become one. So fragile,
Get it.
like a wisp
Get
of
their
silk.
ass.
All lies to be revealed.
Oh, I got a shield. Still have a shield. King cat. Lovely.
Catch a dance?
Well, we
A
froze
little
them.
honesty would do us good. Of no great
Rude.
concern. Is that fear I sense?
Honestly, that works
A
out for
little
me.
honesty would...
My health is really low, though. It kind of sucks. Taking frozen. Cost distortion. I'll just take the shield one. Granted, I don't know how much. I don't think it's gonna do much for me. Ignore everything else. For enhanced blessings, open enhanced blessings. Yada yada. Yep. Takes us to a 2% chance of having a 20% chance. Lasting for 2 turns. Cool. Meow.
Away the heart of strife. Countless threads. Thus our
No, I'm
fates
not letting you have a
become
turn, buddy.
one.
Sorry.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Alright, bye bye. Toodles. If I all gained a shield, that's something I definitely want. Right there.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Look at that. Better than a doornail. Character have a chance of receiving a shield at the end of turn. More blessing, remembrance, lower the... Let's go with this one. Meow.
Of no great concern. Catadons.
Take you out.
Is that fear I sense?
Take you out.
A little honesty would do us good.
Heck yeah.
Is that fear I sense?
Get their ass. When a character inflicts weakness break, gain the shield, more preservation, higher defense. Honestly, I might should have taken the. I didn't see what that one did until I go. Oh, it said something about healing when doing a following attack. But oh well. You see a man about 30 with unmarkable appearance, wearing a white shirt, brown suspender. His eyes wander while speaking, as if avoiding something. I wanted to add some random occurrences to the game to make it more fun, but I think the brave reader is on the fritz. So now that the event encounter be more like monotone. Sorry for that. How blind would they be? Like, he shudders without looking at you. Like, this random occurrence now. I wrote some templates, but the simulating occurring don't have a way of converting them into content, so you'll just see the following. The man's pure line the world materialized where he was standing. You have encountered a random occurrence. Character regenerating when they apply freeze. I don't really have. But we'll take that one. Alright, I understand. Hiya! Open, enhance. Shit. What's hands? Enhance this. Being able to have, maybe having a chance and enhance this. Having a chance to freeze enemy is really useful.
Cut away.
I have no idea if I'm gonna get past this dude. I would like to say I get past this dude, but I have no clue.
Countless threads, thus our
So,
fates
we're gonna do
become
this one.
All light to be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
They are
The
walking
way
ahead
is
now.
fraught with difficulties. Catadons? Is that fear I sense?
This is looking rough.
The way is fraught with difficulties.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get
Countless
past this.
threads, thus our fates become one. All light to be revealed.
At least not by
The way is
myself.
fraught with difficulties.
Yeah. I can't. Not a whole lot I can do about that, honestly. Ain't a whole lot I can fucking do about it. Honestly, because it's not a good matchup for me. In even the slightest capacity. And I'm pretty sure they don't got a Remebrance thing anyways. So currently, yeah, they don't got anything yet in here for Remebrance. So currently, I am shit out of luck for that one. Okay, ain't possible for me. Not even remotely. At least not by myself. Achievements. Lose against the boss enemies in Simulate Universe. Defeat 20 enemy with lightning break damage. Dar. Ooh, I'm just short. Character trials. I'll do those on my own. Anyways, can't. Other things to do then. At the level I'm at, I can't do it. Yes.
Should you have a moment, take some time for a bath.
Alright, what's up, Sela?
Hey, you came. That was fast.
What is Waterfall doing in the mine?
Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Alright. Understood, let's go.
Oh, as for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Yeah. You get her, Sela. Not like you guys are gonna become lovers or something later.
Isn't that the doctor lady?
Yeah, you know,
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be work.
Yeah, the real leader of Wildfire.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
These people.
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Dang.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
Price is guarding a secret.
I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Yep. That's fine.
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
We came here willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Absolutely. You got it. Finally. Uh-huh. 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 Well, I don't got those. Yeah, let's just throw those on, homie. Better than nothing. At least it makes it so increased damage that can be absorbed by shields. Too bad I don't got a shield. Created by the user, created by the wearer by 20%. I don't got a shields, homie. So like, that's the best I can do at the moment for artifacts. It's better than fucking nothing. Ooh, I got a crit rate on that first one. Oh yeah, cause outgoing crit rate. I got crit rate and a crit damage on the boots. I guess again, it's better than nothing. All right, where am I going? I'm going over here. Oh, this way. Give me this. Who's texting me? Image. Found these some strange items. Relics. 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 These are relics. Thanks. So what are relics? Transfer from a data stream. They may link to a Stellaron. Refer to relic that object wrote by fragmentation whose data is saved. Thanks. So what's a relic? You can consult her. She's an expert. Not gonna lie, that's actually kind of funny. Alright, claim for peace. Complete the Trailblaze mission. Pass will return. Oh, what's the thing that they give me? Doesn't matter. Cool to know. And then complete the first world simulated universe.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
Out of curiosity. Okay, they still don't let me doing corrosion things. Got it.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
No.
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
I bet he's dead. No, he is asleep. Kick him in the shin.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
I would just kick them.
mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Huh? Miss Sealer!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
You take your clothes? These ones?
You don't know these guys. No moral compass. They'd rob you blind in a flash. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen under their control completely. Speaking of which, where is Wildfire? Did they head further in? Is there a fight happening?
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
Me for real, for real.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and...
What's up?
Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Robots?
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Maybe somebody playing tricks?
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots! What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Okie dokie.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
That's not the only thing you won't have heard of down here, Princess.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Uh-huh.
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
As they're not even paying attention behind them. Behind themselves.
Time for revolution.
Alright. You.
A little honesty would do.
Gonna hit you. I actually thought he was gonna go again, but apparently not. Rude.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
Hey, the robot.
Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien! Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it.
ICP.
Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
Beep, beep! Whatever. So, you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy.
Fucking love
A
Findy
home
dog.
use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Let's take it. Maybe it could be some use.
Beep, beep, beep! Yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
Sick. Alright. Hiya!
Cut away the heart of strife. Is that fear I sense?
Yeah, get their ass. Alright, out of curiosity. Characters, like traces. Relics. That's fine. Do I not have more than that? Oh, I guess not. I don't have more than that. That's fine. I need more HP anyways.
Was I saying things?
Cut away the heart of strife.
Get out of here.
A little honesty would do us good.
Yeah, get their ass.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
A gentle.
Let's get closer and take a look.
Fine craftsmanship.
Nothing over here. Got it. Trying to kick some ass. That's what we're about to do.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
Yeah,
You
get
ain't
their
stupid.
ass.
Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
But those look like shovels.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
Hey, buddy.
Getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
Let's save them.
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Yeah, kick their asses.
And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
A bitch.
This isn't small territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Yeah, let's do it. Get their asses. Cool bean, look at that.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
What do these robots want?
Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim. The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
I want to meet this Farag and his minions.
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Heck yeah, that's what I want here. Robots. Hell yeah, I want to kick their asses. That works out for me.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions.
Uh-huh.
We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Mindy can help?
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Mindy can help.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that?
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep.
Match successful. Initiating search for lost item. Mine beep beep beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Sick. Thing is, I don't think we've ever used Findy other than this time.
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has... Let me see. Beep, beep, beep. What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
How convenient. So, next time Don Hung gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next...
Beep, beep, beep. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart wheel set. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. Over here.
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Findy will create a calendar of beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Supply. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete.
No.
Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder.
Beep, beep,
We're
beep.
pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
All
Are
right.
you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
Repair. Confirm. Let's get it.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
Push the cart.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by
boy.
now. We should go carefully.
Yeah. Come on, give me that. Inventory. And then I'm gonna use... Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. I don't got any shields. Okie dokie.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Damn, I want to use my special attack on that.
Too much commotion for my taste. Catadons?
Alright, I want to take care of you immediately.
Countless threads.
I do not want to
become
fucking deal with that. Healing this up.
All light to be revealed.
Luckily I can break these, though. That's something that's cool. No.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Hell yeah. Okay, that went way better than I thought that was gonna go. And I'm gonna give my character a sandwich. Upon merely healing the maximum plus. User increase all allies by 50% and effect resistance by 10% for the next battle. Upon use, melee calls all max health and increase their health attack by 200% for the next battle. I'm gonna use this. I can always really heal myself. Allies an extra 200, and then I'm going to use this. Well, I need to make more, get more of those, or I feel like there might be a boss fight. Alright, cool. I was hoping not to have to deal with a minion, little minion dude up ahead, but
honesty would do in time for revolution.
Rude. Rude. Yeah, get his ass.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Can I increase my relics? Yeah, I don't know when the Eberlum room is gonna happen, but like. Enhance. Yeah, I don't plan on using the greens right now. I got the 2 purples.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully.
Get his ass! Alright, just in case this is a boss fight, I knew how to do stuff. Byway synthesis. Can I make more of these? I can, I just don't have the materials. Sources. Corrode of Fading Echoes, Everwinter, Shadewalkers. Cool beans. Increase all allies defense by. I got stuff to make it, so I might as well. Come healing. Yeah, the incoming healing one does nothing for me. Okay. Oh, did I get something? Sick. More money. Inventory. We are going to use one of these. And then we're going to use one of these.
knows what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Sela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
What did they get? Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, my cousin from my cousin from New York Brooklyn was saying something. Again, if there's anyone you know, like in my hall. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Who did you get in the hall? Honestly, I didn't really need to stop the story. I could have done this while it was going.
Mr. Svarog, Creases Jordans!
Creasing Jordans. To accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
This guy looks less stronger than the other robots.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Alright, getting punched in the face, got it.
Countless thus our
Alright,
fates
I'm gonna
become
launch
one.
this.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Cool. Cool. Get it?
Is that fear I sense? All light should be revealed.
I got hit with taunt. I already killed the robot. And that would have hit me anyway, so that doesn't make a difference.
Resolution. Being direct is always
Cool. We're getting through this.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
That girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know any of those. I don't know any of those ones. Are you Chief? Please meet you. We're friends. We're here to make friends with Wildfire.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
Why that man lips not moving? Telling Oleg and Slee about what happened. Your mission was.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. Never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
You mean Kokoya?
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now.
Uh-oh.
The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold, unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Is he really that old? He looked pretty new.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I myself have put a few centuries behind me. Would you be able to tell?
I'm familiar with over 20 long-life species. None of them look like you.
Hey, would it kill you to play along?
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Alright. Problem is, I don't think I can use items in the simulated universe, but I do have relics now. Characters. So I can maybe try. It wouldn't hurt, if anything. So let's head to here, though.
Should you have a moment, take some time for a
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Gerda?
Yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
No, let's go. Let's call it a day.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Cowboy Bebop.
Anyone else sleepy?
Leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
Fine, if you insist.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... Forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Alright, be safe driving, Shy. Investigate. Oh, Henry. Hated, but owner warming invites you for your service. Just give 5-star review. Oh, your embodiment of impartiality. Around this cheap room, walls wailing. Guys, please rate how comfortable the bed is. I would say very satisfying. Bed very good. Choose between the bed and small bed. Express passion where you wouldn't hesitate. Please rate the tea. I'm gonna say very satisfying. Very good. Best tea ever. If possible, you love to bring down here a sample slowly. Your guess. I'll say neutral. Lighting average. Lighting in the room not too shabby, and at the very least, you're able to read what's written on this paper clearly. At the very least, you knew people who designed this and built this did their best. You can hardly ask for more. Thank you for your service. I'm very happy with the service. Please leave your name. Not face. Finish. Now to go over the whole review together. Happy, thank you. Not face. Satisfied. Satisfied. Neutral. You're done. Perhaps. Cool. Man, I can't mess with the... So tired, I can go to sleep.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
I'm sorry.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
I'm sorry about that, cat girl. I just felt like streaming.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
I figure it was the middle of the day for me, so I figured I might as well stream when it was like pretty average day for me. But I appreciate you stopping by, though. My mom's here too if you want to say hi.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
What's up?
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Nope. Been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Sure, what's up, homie?
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
You better had asked Dan Hong.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Yeah, she might be just lurking, so if she doesn't respond to you, don't be too upset. But yeah, my mom is here. Shai was here earlier, but she is driving, or she is driving while listening. I don't know. So only a blind fool follows. Only a fool follow order blindly.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
We'll help you.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
You can't say, let's work together. Maybe we can change, make a change.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
So interesting. I forgot about the scene with
I
Cocolia.
can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed
I'll
to
tell
find
Shai you said
balance
hi.
between
You get some
justice
sleep.
and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Sound like we arrived just in time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help Miss Natasha.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Are there towns in the underground?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
We'll help too.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
Too bad.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
You got it.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
5 people.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Okay, fix this guy. Nope, I cannot. Real quick. I'm only missing one here. And fucking Christ. Alright, missions real quick. I did not click that. Alright. Let's try this again. Just because I have artifacts now, and maybe I can get better rolls. Character gained a shield. Well, the problem is I can't fucking apply goddamn fucking freeze. Stop giving me shit that applies freeze.
Cut away the heart of strife.
I know why they're doing it. Doesn't mean it doesn't help me. Character reveal. Attack. Alright, hit this dude in the back of the head.
Time for resolution.
Great you. You're dead. Cool. Fantastic shit right there. Ultimate skill. Deals increased damage. Ice damage taken by enemy can be afflicted. Can generate when they apply freeze on someone. Cool. These don't help me at all. The main reason why they keep fucking telling, hey, you fucking apply freeze, it's because March, and I don't have March.
In tight confines, a clash of wills.
Alright.
A little honesty would do us good.
Alright, let's do this again.
Threads. Thus our fates become one.
Speed boost.
A little honesty would so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Damn. Almost. Can I take my turn?
Is that fear I sense? Catch a dance?
Get his ass. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if the follow-up attack does anything for me. Honestly, now that I think about it. I don't know if those are considered follow-up attacks. Pal gains stackable, gain a stackable shields. Yeah, I want to take this one. Again, having anything that gives me more survivability is fantastic. Enhanced blessing, open the enhanced thing. Yeah, I want to fucking enhance my shit right now. Alright. Oh.
Cut away the heart of strife. A little honest.
Get their ass. Almost. Alright. I don't know what this says right there. Gain shield. When character receives their shield, there's a small chance to remove debuffs.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Get their ass. Get their ass. Punch him in the dick. Alright, cool. Deals based on the number of people hit in the follow-up attack. Let's take this one. No, you don't get to hit me.
Catch a dance?
Alright.
A little honesty would do us.
Yeah, I don't know if the memo spreads are considered follow-up attacks.
Is that fear I sense?
That's my only thing. I also did not know if that would kill. Alright, cool. When a character launches a follow attack, their energy generation increases. Let's take that one. Okay. Alright, I understand. Honestly, probably shouldn't have taken that. Oh well. Destructible impulse. Open ants. And shielded, take. Yeah, I'm gonna take just increase all those. Is there anything else I can increase? Is there more I can increase? Oh, I still have 180. And there is a 10% chance of imprisonment on the enemy. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Alright. Here we
In
go.
the tight confines, a clash of wills is unavoidable.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
A little honesty would do us good.
Honestly, I don't know which one's more in the pain in the ass to deal with. I think it's this one since I think that's fire.
Countless threads, thus
Alright.
our fates become one. All life be revealed. The way is fraught with difficulties. A little honesty would do us good. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good.
The way is
Shield
fraught with
was helping.
difficulties.
Helping decently there.
Is that fear I sense? Catadons? A little honesty would do us good.
Alright. The debuff it. Getting rid of the debuff is actually really helpful. Alright, let's hit this.
Countless threads. All thus our fates become one. All life be revealed.
The getting rid of one would be actually put me in a pretty good
So
spot.
fragile, like a wisp of silk. Is that fear I sent? Or the resolution? A little honesty would.
Cool. That's in a better spot, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. No. Oh no, I lived? No way. Oh, I would've. I didn't think I was gonna live that.
Is that fear I sent? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I could've gotten more out of that. Damn.
The way is fraught.
Damn. Alright, that was closer than I expected that to be. Yeah. I'm gonna end it, but that was way closer than I expected that to be. I'll have to look up how Memo spread to see if they consider follow-up attacks. Damn, that was close. That was actually way closer than I expected. Damn. Alright. I think if I can get... Cause yeah, right now defense is the game for me. Cause yeah, normally you would never have this... It's really would never have this fucking... set on her. Even remotely. just short. Actually, fuck it. I might as well use these. I can't get no one. It'd be a waste not to use it. Alright. Oh, that's kind of huge, actually. Alright, hold on. Light cone. What do you do? Following effect, increase the wearer attack by 16%. The wearer's use ultimate increases. After the wearer use ultimate, increase basic damage dealt by the wearer. Despite by last. That's actually kind of huge. That's huge. Problem is, okay, good. I forgot. I bought a. I gotta set some of that stuff. All right, this is huge. This is huge. Can I compare it? Oh yeah, that's a huge difference. Alright. Alright, that's huge. That's huge right there for me. Alright, hold on. We're going right back into that because that's just a huge fucking buff right there we just got that I was not expecting to get. That now I just gotta see now. Follow-up attack.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Let me see. How long have I been going for? Only 2 hours. Taken. Shield the character to take less damage. Alright, him in the back of the head.
A little honesty would do us good. Time for resolution.
Summon. Hit. Hit. Oh yeah. When user after a character uses their ultimate, they gain a random ice. Doesn't help me. I don't have any. Doesn't help me in some fact I don't have an ice character right now. If I had the fucking the memo keeper fucking, the Remebrance fucking Trailblazers, this would be way fucking easier for shit dog. After being hit. Yeah, let me take this one. I just need to get the shield, first of all, to be able to do anything with it.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Alright, hit him.
Countless threads.
All right,
thus
let's
our
go.
fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. All lies shall be revealed.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that way better. Yeah, this is... Yeah, that's a huge difference. This is actually going way faster too as a fight. Because this guy was getting me a half. This is a huge... Ooh, that's a huge change. Oh boy. After attacking enemies, the quaking damage deals by current thing. Chance to become frozen for every 6 attack it receives. No, I want this. Because 6 attacks is not hard for me. And blessings. Every 5. I will actually be holding off on that. Character gains fixed chance to spell. That's like for 2 turns. And then give me this. Absorb. 26.
Cut away the heart of strife.
There we go. Damage dealt by a character within a single follow-up attack increases gradually when launching a follow-up attack. Their speed increase. Character has existence precedes existence. Right, get your ass.
Is that fear I sense?
Yeah. I forgot this on my phone. That's entirely on me. I forgot something. Oh, man, I feel like I really forgot something there.
Of no great concern.
Yeah. Fuck. Damn, this is like way easier. Same with taking. Gain the shield. Okay, your ass.
Catch a dance.
Alright, so we're gonna. Your ass. I'm gonna take this.
Countless threads.
That thing's gonna get me more energy, so I'm not honestly too worried.
All lie to be revealed.
Damn.
Of no great concern.
Is that fear I sense? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Hell yeah, dog. Character also receives shields when creating shields for allies. Does not help me. When characters deal damage to enemy, there's a small chance to freeze them. Shielded character has increased crit rate. Occasionally. Talking about. I just want to take. I'm just gonna get that. All right, I understand. Finish. All right. Cool beans. All right. Herda. Okay. I actually got a lot of fucking. So let me take this. Adrenaline, and I could upgrade one of these. If I'm entering battle, let's do this. Yeah. Alright, I feel really confident about going into this.
In tight confines, a clash of wills is
I feel really confident about this. This should go well.
A little honesty would do us good.
The way is fraught with difficulties.
Is that fear I sense?
The way is fraught with difficulties.
A little honesty would do us good.
Then we're gonna do that number.
Threads.
Thus our fates become
Alright, we're gonna do this number here.
all lie to be revealed. The way is fraught with difficulties.
Come on, we're doing really fucking
So
good.
fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Okay, he's frozen. We're at half health. Okay.
The way is fraught with difficulties.
I summon. Fuck.
Bound by the threads of demise.
Damn. We did worse than the last time. God, I felt like we were doing real good too. Hold on, I want to try again. Probably not a good idea, but I just want to try again. Yeah, I don't think we got this. Oh, right, we didn't get the one that, like, removed debuffs. That's why I think it hurt us.
Is that fear I sense?
It also doesn't help that we're not freezing that dude at all.
A little honesty would do us good.
Get his ass.
Countless threats.
Alright, let's
become one.
I'm at half health. He's at the left one's at half health. Looks like it'd be way more than that, but get his ass, yeah, cook him. Fuck, he's almost dead too.
No great concern. Is that fear I sense?
Alright, about to have the left one done.
The way is fraught with difficulties.
This is gonna be close.
The way is fraught with difficulties. The way is fraught with difficulties. Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk. The way is fraught with difficulties.
Damn.
Bound by the thread.
Fuck, that was my closest yet. Fuck me, dog. Just the fact that I just kept being frozen didn't help me. Damn it. Fuck, that was really fucking close. It's 100% possible too. Damn it. Fuck. It was so damn close. Just getting frozen. The frozen while having my ult, what really hurt me right there. If I could have gotten my second hit on, I would have had it. Would have fucking had that, dude. Damn it. I hate being just stuck at a spot there. But it's been the closest so far, dog. But yeah, the only way I can get something better at this point, if somehow I if I can get this 5-star thing, which I don't think it's gonna happen. But man, it'd be really fucking cool. All right, Alright, let's go back to the main story now. Yeah, I probably will be doing these off screen. There's no reason to do those on screen. Only one interesting to do would be interesting to do is it's just because it's simulated universe Alright.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't...
Uh-huh. Nice. Mole's graffiti. Oh, Natasha.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks quite impressive.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Alright, let's see. Gotta look around for everything.
Careful. Enemies ahead.
Alright.
The
Hell yeah.
foretold triumph draws nearer.
I'm not gonna lie, Glea is fucking pretty
And
fucking
the fire.
decent though, dog.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Tuck away the heart of strife.
Get your ass. Damn, yeah, I'm fucking them up. Alright, I'm gonna run back here. Real quick. I want my technique going back, dog. Give me those. Alright. Back towards the thing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm being that guy. Wait, is he weak to electric? I don't know. I mean, I can beat any guy who's weak to electric. I think I have a chance to getting their ass. Oh, well,
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Alright. Yes.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Get your ass over here, motherfucker.
A little honesty would do us.
Get your ass. Damn you. But man, dog, the fact that I got a fucking...
Cut away the heart of
It
strife.
really is fucking great that I got that fucking... Cool.
The foretold triumph draws nearer.
Yeah, I cannot believe I got lucky with the... fucking... Alright, open this up. Alright. Huge fucking shit right there. Alright. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of
All right, hold on.
recognition.
Inventory. I want to use... I want to use this. I want to use that. Alright, get your ass over here.
Is that fear I sense? Countless threads.
Should I be using it? I probably should wait, but who cares?
All light to be revealed.
Of no great concern.
Nice. Because the target went away, so it couldn't hit no one. I would have never thought that, honestly. Yeah, that's now. Here comes the issue. This is probably gonna kill me. Yeah. Well, it was good to try, anyways. It's always worth trying. Gate.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Alright. Give me a second real quick. I'm gonna use the restroom. So I'll be right back. Also might grab me some snack or something. Be right back. Alright, we're back. I just ran an ad, so I just wanted to make sure that was done before I restarted back up. Alright. Let's get back to it. Grabbing some almonds.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Uh-huh.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Can you share the materials? They're there to help the injured people.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
How much is 200 shields worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
Shine bright
I must
like a
give them
diamond.
a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Alright. I think I've already went down here. Yeah. I can't beat that guy quite yet. Yeah, having
gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
having at least one other Remembrance character is gonna make a world difference, dog.
An abundant fragrance worthy of recognition.
How desperate I need that one other person.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Fucking
truly unique.
Fucking child's play, dog. Oh shit. Hiya! Never saw me coming.
A little honesty would do us good. Is that fair, I said?
Yeah. Alright, come on. Look at it goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's holding a chest. Let me see if I can beat him. Gotta try. Again, I will always keep trying until I know for a fact I just can't beat them. All allies. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Hiya!
A little honesty would do us good.
Damn, I was hoping to go. Damn, that really knocked you down, didn't it? Jesus.
The way is fraught with difficulties.
Motherfucker.
Countless through
No.
become one. All lives shall be revealed.
Get his ass. Get his
A
ass.
little honesty would so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Yeah, that has to count as fucking follow the back. Has to.
Time for resolution.
Get his ass. Man, why this guy so hard?
Is that fear I sense? Bound by the threads of
Damn it.
lies.
I felt like I was doing really well against that fight too. Honestly, I think the worst thing about that fight wasn't even the fucking dude. I think it was his minions. Fucking knocking me halfway, down my... God, the ice guys are just the worst. Oh, do I got anything? Relics. No. Just increase this. But honestly, everything fucking counts for me at this point. It doesn't matter how fucking shitty it is. Hiya! Okay, okay.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Alright, let's see if I can get this out. Alright, first one looking pretty good. We're looking pretty solid right here. Yep. Yep.
Of no great concern.
Fucking Christ, dog. Let me fucking take my turn. I know I'm like the only one, but still, fuck.
Countless threads.
Thus our fates become one.
All light to be revealed. Is that fear I said? So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
I'm dead.
Bound
Yeah.
by the threads of demise.
Fuck me. I'm... It's frustrating, 'cause I know I can beat these guys. Like, obviously, I know I can beat them normally, but still, like, going, fuck, I'm like right there. Okay, that's just
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Sorry.
Familiar.
These stairs.
Get their ass.
The way is fraught with difficulties.
I like how the blue ones, like, I like how they're all similar in guard, but these guys act more like the vagrants.
A little.
Alright, got his ass.
The foretold triumph draws nearer. An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Alright.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for...
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
Good luck, stuff.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Too much commotion for my taste. Time for resolution.
Okay, just him, so I might be able to do this.
Is that fear I sense? Countless threads.
Thus our
Alright.
fates
Get
become
his ass.
one.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. A little honesty. All lies to be revealed. The way is fraught with difficulties.
Alright, summon.
That's a dance.
Yeah, getting this guy on his own, even with his freeze, I'm still able to take him on pretty decently.
The way is fraught with difficulties.
Yeah,
Is that
get
the
his
answer?
ass. Yeah, get fucked.
That was it?
Well, it was a one-on-one. It wouldn't have been so easy on your own. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, it wouldn't have been so...
Oh, please. You don't think I could do it? But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around.
Yeah, let's poke
The kids at
around.
the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
All right, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
Yeah, that sounds right.
How boorish.
I can't disagree. Alright, real quick, before I forget. Actually, there's a teleport spot like right down the stairs. Let me go grab that real quick. Let me go there real quick. So I can heal myself up. Meow. Meow.
Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
Ah, it sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
Alright.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
Uh-huh.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yeah. Could be that when you were a child.
Yes. I remember now.
used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
You were too little to remember clearly.
The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
God, I forgot how good this scene was.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? And like you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Wonder how old she was. And who's older between her and Branya?
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
I'm gonna grab that. Hold on, did I grab this book over here? No, I did not. Give me that book. Give me that book. Alright.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it.
Ooh, Perkins. What's up, homie?
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
I mean, no honor.
Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
Woo!
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Is Farog here too?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Man, if I had a nickel for a big strong man character protecting a character with white hair, a little girl with white hair, I would have 2 nickels. Not a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Why does Farog want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
So he started guarding that huge pillar to stop people from leaving?
Yes. Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Sounds like the Supreme Guardian.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
You and Clara tell Sela and Branya what you discussed.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out.
Get this girl some shoes.
Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Eula.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
I wonder why those particular robots look like have like light signs. I think it's interesting. I think their design it's a good design. It really makes me wonder why they look like that though.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Sick. Look at me, level 19. Look at me go through these levels. Yeah, that ain't happening anytime fucking soon. Complete simulation world. Yeah, fucking ain't gonna happen anytime soon. I'm gonna have to get real fucking lucky with some shit. The fact that I can just barely beat certain things right now is what's... Alright. Teleport.
Should you have a moment, take some time for a bath.
Alright, Natasha.
We're back. That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Sure did.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We shared with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I forgot to say anything to them before I left.
I'm sure they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Cool. I got a character I can't use. Fantastic news. I love Natasha.
Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
I don't think that's a record you should be proud of. That's gonna lie. Alright. But I think we will be calling it here. We've been going for about almost 3 hours and 28 minutes. But yeah, we're gonna call it here. Thank you guys for being here, and we will see you